WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
Mike Haggar.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Oh, man. Inside out. Oh. Harsh impact.
Look at the torque, the Texas Cloverleaf.
Back inside the ring now.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. This could end it in a hurry. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
He looks a bit off his game here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid it.
Not so fast. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Oh, what impact. The shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He might have it. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's back in control here.
Putting it all on the line. Look at this.
Beautiful technique.
And he kicks out.
Gonna take more than that. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
He's struggling a bit here.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Oh, what a slam. Going for it all here. This might be it.
Oh my, I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's a one-man wrecking crew. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's looking incredibly fatigued right now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
That's one way of getting rid of it.
Hey, it doesn't matter how you get out, just as long as you get out.
He may very well have run out of gas. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
He is hurt.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He's lining him up. Counter here. Looking for the exclamation point. Perhaps a power bomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems...
And a spinning sit-out power bomb.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is it. Ring rattling. Dodges that one. You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out of these men. And there's the cover. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. no, he reverses it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The end is near for him.
Boom, what impact.
But can he follow up here?
Oh, boy. Got number powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding
Not
on.
again, not again.
Big time slam. Vicious.
What a... His shoulders are down. 1, 2. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
What a match.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Nailed it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. And there's his speed paying off. Reverses that one. Oh, he's got him up high. Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Back in from the floor. Eludes that one. He's making a statement here with this attack. And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
And if he hits this, this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
German suplex. But that's not all. Oh, nasty impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
1, 2, and a kick out.
He's still in this.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's got the shoulders down. 1, dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
When this guy's on, look out. And now one more time.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
Oh, boy. The number powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Not again.
Wow. Man, that's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy?
Are we going to see it? Are we?
Is he done? Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Targeting the chest. Very effective.
Oh, man, what a strike. Nice Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Brain buster.
Can he finish him off here?
And he got a near fall out of it. Woo. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. He has him right where he wants him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy,
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, what impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He looks for it once again.
Harsh impact.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, the Legend King.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
looking at handicap action here, guys. This match will be a 2-on-1 affair.
And while on the surface, the numbers game might look tough to overcome, I don't necessarily think it's impossible, believe it or not.
And his opponent, at a combined weight of 604 pounds, the Maniac, Marcus King, and the Faces of Fear.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
And with a handicap match like this, things are bound to get out of hand.
Harsh impact. Oh, watch out.
Uh-oh. Look out, back breaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Is he done? Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Scoot slam. Oh, like a heavy bag.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Oh, gutbuster.
Evisceration. Beautiful technique.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what impact.
Looks like he's starting to falter. At this point, you have to ask,
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Victory is on the horizon.
Looking for the exclamation point. Is he done? Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Thunderous. He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who...
Oh, dumping him over the top rope, and look at this!
Oh, my God. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Looking for the win.
He's definitely starting to lose it here. Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on,
boom! But he's got to capitalize now.
He's looking a little weary here. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem, can make all the difference in the world.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
This could end it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, it's over.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has an...
Look out, he's not messing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. Got the reversal. Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag.
We know it. Big time hammer fist.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
That's what you call a bad landing. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
We've got a cover. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
This has been a war.
Big slam.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Guys, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, I definitely need to see that again.
Will it be?
I think so.
And a kick out, not even close on that.
How'd he do that?
I don't know how much more damage one per...
This could be it. Cover.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Ring rattling.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boom. Line. Hellacious.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Here we go.
Oh, I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. The big question is, how much longer can he go here in this handicap match?
Nailed it.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We have seen it.
Ooh. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh, man, what a strike. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Beautiful technique. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Escapes trouble there.
This might be it. Oh, my.
I can't believe what we're seeing here, guys. By all accounts, this handicap match should have been a massacre. On, he dodges out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Sizing him up.
In trouble. Doesn't even... Oh, the big boot. Here's his moment, Michael.
Around the waist.
Really targeting the back on that one. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's calling for it.
Around the waist. Power. Spine buster.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's going for the pin. 2. That could have been it right there. He might have...
Ooh, what impact. This is all but over.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
That'll hinder your modeling career. Suplex.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oof. When this guy's on, look out.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Here he goes.
Boom, what impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
Will it be? 2, 3. This handicap match is over.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
That was just